Hi there, massage enthusiasts and non-massage enthusiasts alike. You're welcome here too. So anyway, I thought that I would talk a little bit more about self-care and about like the wellness industry as well, because it's kind of tied in there, right? They encourage a lot of self-care, usually at a cost. And I feel like, does self-care really have to cost that much in order to be effective? I say no, because I think it's really good for us to use what we have and work with what we have, rather than feel like we have to purchase more and more and more items in order to make ourselves feel better. I mean, realistically, making yourself a coffee and putting your feet up, sitting by a pretty sunny window, that doesn't cost all that much, and it can make you feel splendid, I think. I've done it. So also, like, we've all got candles that have been given to us at Christmas or our birthdays or that sort of thing, and we hold on to those things. We wait for a special occasion to use them. In reality, we don't need a special occasion. We are the special occasion. We can use them any day we want, anytime, really. I mean, sometimes we save things and we end up never using them. I've done that before, and it's like not the greatest feeling. You could have a day made more special with your special tableware. Yes, it's some work getting it out and cleaning it and all of that, sure, but it's the experience of it. I like to think of self-care as being an experience enhancer, where we make our lives that much more nourishing and pretty and meaningful and soulful. And I think that's really an important part of it all. Like, yeah, we can go have a bath, we can go read a book, we can go take some time off and, sit in front of the television, and that's all good. The basics are all good, and taking that time is good. But what about the enhancements of things? Like, I had a tea that I was hanging on to for a really long time. I got it back in BC many years ago, and I had a little bit left, enough for maybe 1 or 2 cups, and I was holding on to it, waiting for the right day, the right time, and the occasion to use it and have it. And one day I just thought, like, what am I waiting for? I could enjoy that tea right now, and maybe I'll never have it again. Maybe I just like knowing I could have it again, but maybe I could find one that's even better. You don't know if you don't look. So I had the tea, and I was so happy that I did. It was delicious, and it was perfect for that moment. So I consider each day, what can I use? I mean, there's days where I'm super busy and I don't have the time to think about that, but I think about what could I use to make this occasion, this time, even nicer. And usually I'll come up with something. And it's good to be resourceful, especially when it comes to our own self-care. We have to snatch those moments where we can oftentimes. So, I encourage you to look at what you have. Do you have some candles that you have put away? Do you have some special tea? Do you have a special outfit that you save and you haven't worn it in a long time, but it makes you feel fantastic? Wear it. Put that out into the world. Bring that out, feel amazing, and then shine that out into the world for everyone to see. And I don't mean it necessarily to sound that dramatic, although I do tend to run a little dramatically, but really, what are you going to do other than enjoy it? Like, you're going to affect others around you in such a positive way. You're going to feel so much better inside, probably, and you know that you are doing something special for yourself. And it doesn't need to be that you have to buy a special crystal in order to have a certain meditation happen. You don't have to necessarily go on a retreat and spend money that you don't necessarily have just to feel better. You can feel better with your own things used and repurposed in a different way. And I mean, why not? It's always good to use what we have anyway to, maybe not be wasteful and not, waste resources that we already paid for, but it's good to just, repurpose, reuse, rethink things. And I think with self-care, that's a really good avenue to try. So I invite you to try that. Look and see what you've got. What have you been holding back from yourself? And what is it that you think maybe you'd like to use a little more often to make your days a little bit brighter and meaningful? Because isn't it all about the meaning? Yes, yes it is, I think. So anyway, let me know in the comments what plans you have, if you have anything that you would like to repurpose and that you're going to dig out and use for a nice self-care moment. I'd love to hear about it. So please let me know, and I will see you in the next video.